I had heard it that when you jog, when you do exercises which are like this, when your breathing is, that imbalances the prana. And as a result, as you grow older, for example, those who do gym, what happens? Your muscles are tight. You see, they're like this. Okay. And I saw this video that one big guy is in the gym locker and a guy from behind sticks something on his back. Okay. And he tells him, pick it up. He's like, his hands are so big, his shoulders are so big, he's trying to he can't move. It's like so tight. So your prana packs up very tightly. Your muscles pack up very tightly. They become hard. So in yoga, your muscles should be soft. Your muscles should be soft, flexible. Prana should flow. It should facilitate the movement of prana. Your channels should be open. That's the main thing. Okay. So all your energy channels should be open. So that's the goal of exercise. The goal of exercise is not just, in yoga, when you practice it, pains, even in exercise, it pains. So pain is a good sign, but there is good pain and there is a bad pain. So good pain is when you exercise, you pain and your muscle forms just right. Because what happens is when you exercise, what is the most important component for a good exercise is sleep. So the the scientific mechanism is that you exercise, your muscles, nerves, they break down. Okay, they break down. They break means you stretch your muscle more than what you can. So when you stretch your muscle more than what you can, your muscle and nerve kind of breaks down. Like, right? You extend it a little bit, but you extend it only a little bit. Then when you sleep well, so that's why those who exercise and don't sleep well, their body becomes, because your repair process is not done. So when you sleep well, your body, muscles, and your nerves are repaired. Okay, your nerves and your muscles get repaired. So that is why when you exercise well, it's very important to sleep well. If you don't sleep well, so what happens? For example, if you have I do a lot of diabetic coaching and all that. So what happens in diabetes? In pre-diabetes also, you may not know, but pre-diabetes, there's a lot of muscle damage because sugar is always high and it makes the whole body acidic. So the muscle repair and growth doesn't happen. As a result, your muscles become weaker. Okay. Now, when you start to exercise, you are able to utilize the glucose, everything, you are able to do it. But again, sleep becomes even more important. There is nothing called a disease in Ayurveda. That is interesting. It is called as an imbalance. So diabetes is an imbalance, thyroid is an imbalance. Although you restore it back to the balance point. So it requires a combination of physique, your body. It requires a combination of your body, your mind, and your intelligence. Body, prana, mind, intelligence. Okay, body, prana, mind, intelligence. Because physically you need to exercise. Prana, you need to make the prana flow. You need to keep your mind. You may make the right decisions. And then intelligence, mind, you make the right desires. Intelligence, you make the right decisions. Okay, so this is how it flows. And if you understand that part, okay. So going back to the muscle. So the first thing what I want you to get right today is the breath. Okay. The breath. Okay. Now what happened to? Let me just check the group. Has anybody posted? Everybody is here. Okay. Although I'm expecting a couple more might join in. Okay. The first thing you have to get right is your breath when you do any form of exercise. And the best breath for a good exercise is the Ujjayi breath. Okay, I did this yesterday, but I'll repeat it today. So Ujjayi breath is with when you breathe deeper, because most of our breath is very shallow. So when you go deeper into your breath, you will see the impact really deep, really powerful. So how is that? So um, here's how it goes. You breathe in. So I want you to do this exercise first. So first 5 breaths, you will breathe in from the nose and breathe out from your mouth. Like that, okay? I want all of you to do it. 6th breath, we breathe in. We are about to breathe out from the mouth. We begin, but then we close it and breathe out from the nose. And you will see that your breath is very much directed in the throat and it's very much deep. This deep breath is what will change your very aspect of exercising. Because when exercise is done with the deeper breath, when you do yoga, when every movement is accompanied with the deeper breath, that is called vinyasa. That is called vinyasa. You must have heard which style of yoga do you do? Hot, cold, very hot, very cold, no, whatever. There is vinyasa, right? So this is vinyasa style. So vinyasa means actually the actual yoga is actually vinyasa. So vinyasa means breath accompanied by the movement. Okay, because otherwise it's just exercise. Exercise means anything that moves. All the movement is necessary, but ultimately you get the final result when you coordinate it with the breathing. Okay, that's the main thing. So let's begin. Okay, let's begin this. So 5 times with the mouth you breathe out. Okay, 6th time when you are about to breathe out, you close the mouth and breathe out from the nose. I'll tell you when. Okay, all right, let's start. Okay, now breathe in deeply. So anyway, we'll get into all the other details later, but let's get into this first. Okay, breathe in, breathe out from the mouth, open it fully wide because you want to really engage the throat. Don't be shy, don't look at the mirror. Okay. Okay, deep breath out, slow. Three, inhale. Okay, 4, inhale. Exhale. Now 5, inhale. And as you begin, no, fully exhale. Deeper, longer. Now inhale. Now as you begin to exhale, close your mouth and breathe out from the nose. You see how deep it becomes with the throat engaged, right? Once again, inhale, open your mouth, slowly breathe out a little bit, close your mouth, and then all right. Once again, inhale. Now open your mouth, about to breathe out, close your mouth and okay. Now you see the breath, right? How deep it is. Okay. Now breathe in and out with the throat itself. All right. Inhale. And exhale with the same way with the throat. Now you don't have to open your mouth. Now you got how deep it should be in the throat. Inhale. Exhale. Keep doing the deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. See yourself becoming very calm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Okay, you see the difference. You see a calmness, right? In your breath. Depth and calmness. And now, as you breathe in and breathe out, this is the breath that you will need to practice when you actually exercise. Okay. Now you see the difference between fast breath and slow breath. Fast breath is only done when you are really pressing your muscles. When your breath goes very fast, it actually dries you out very quickly. That's why you can sprint 100 meters, but you can, if you slowly run, you will. Oh, by the way, that story of Nike. So what happened till 1965? Jogging was not a recommended exercise. But then it became very famous because Nike wanted to sell their marquee shoes. And then this influencer posted that jogging picked up after 1965 because Nike encouraged the sport. They started a new trend. Hey, it's cool to run with Nike shoes. Just do it. The logo was also just do it. Everybody's like, yes, you're Coca-Cola, you're high on sugar, and just do it. That's how it is. So you get the people crazy with the sugar, with wheat flour, with white flour, and you are like this. Okay, you are ready to burst out, and you just need these slogans, catchy slogans to really get. And you think it's good for you. Hey, you know what? I feel good, but they don't realize there is something in the short term, something in the long term. So yoga might not give you good result quickly. Okay, it'll give you some relief, but it won't give you the strength very quickly. But in the long run, what yoga can give you. So I met two old people who both of them were avid joggers and now their knees are wrecked. Okay, and they're like, what do I do now? Okay, I said, take a lot of ghee. It'll improve. Massage with ghee, you will improve. So that was a kind of realization that I had. Oh my God, this is real. It really wrecks your knees. And then I was driving, I saw a few people still jogging. I was like, woo, okay, they are still young on the streets. So it's funny. Walking is okay because walking kind of relaxes you, but walking doesn't strengthen you. Many people who are diabetic, when I ask them, oh, do you exercise? I'm like, we walk. Okay, it's okay. There's nothing wrong. But the thing is, it's not enough. If you are like this, if your muscles are completely crumpled, tight, dry, it can give you some relief. the only walking that makes a difference is resistance walking. Resistance walking is when you climb steep surfaces. When you actually climb steep surfaces. So that makes a difference. Okay. All right. So everybody got this one. So in order to improve your joints, you will need to improve your movement, okay, muscle movement. So we will focus. We did that yesterday, and today I want to emphasize it. Some postures. Okay, first thing you can do. So for your joints, what is very good is your abdomen. What is very important is your abdomen. Okay. So your abdomen should be in. So that is why in every posture in yoga, when you breathe in, that deep breath, you actually hold this in. Eventually, you should be able to do the whole practice with holding this. So this is called bandha, your abdomen. It's not easy. It will take months for you to get there. But if you're able to hold this when you practice yoga, that's when you are able to change, improve. Because what this does is it improves all your lower organs. Plus, when you breathe, it actually converts it into very healing energy. So when you breathe in, you open up here, the diaphragm. So diaphragm is here. So you open up the diaphragm and you breathe out. You don't breathe here. Usually there is the belly breath, there is the clavicle breath, and there is the diaphragmatic breath. So we focus on the diaphragmatic breath. Okay, so let's breathe. A little bit of practice. You can keep your hands here. Okay, I want you to keep your hands here. Okay, when you breathe in, just feel, just be aware of the diaphragm. Try to pull this in when you breathe out. Okay, all right, let's do 10 breaths. Okay, the same deep breathing, 10 breaths. Okay, hold. Don't open up the shoulders, only here. Okay, the movement is the upper diaphragm. Okay, upper abdomen. Okay, the diaphragm and the upper abdomen. I'm sorry. And as you breathe out, you can breathe out by pushing this in. When you push this in, the breath comes out. Okay, inhale, exhale, breathe out is longer. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You see the difference? You become aware. So if you're able to hold it here, that's when your core becomes strong. You have a flat belly. Okay, when your core becomes stronger, when your belly becomes stronger. So when you do the forward movement, for example, when you breathe out and bend forward, you pull the abdomen in. So that stretches your abdomen like that. Okay, it will take, today is the first day. Like as you practice it, watch the video again, practice it. That's when you will be able to do it. Okay, now there are some exercises to improve your breath, to improve the muscle movement, joint movement. So the first thing is this. Okay, this breathing is very critical. Okay, so the second is, we'll start with this. I showed this yesterday. Okay, let us start. If most of you can come on video, that will be great. Because then I'll be able to see what you're doing and give you a correction if, okay. Please keep your video on, that will help. So the first one, I'm showing 3 ways to do it, because the first one is to sit in Vajrasana if you can. Okay, if this is difficult, I'll show all alternative poses. I know some of you cannot do this, but the first one, but the principle is the same, but you'll be able to do it as you can. Okay, the first one, hold it here now. Clasp your wrist, mushti, okay, here, put it at the lower abdomen, and then you have to press it down as you bend forward. Now, if you cannot sit like this, you can just sit down on a chair and do it. I'll show you. So, put your head down and breathe like 10 times. I'll show you different ways of doing the same thing. See what suits you. And here, as you breathe out, you can squeeze the abdomen, okay? So breathe in and out slowly. If you cannot breathe, if you cannot bend forward fully, it's okay. As much as you can bend forward. Those who can do this one. If you cannot do this one, just sit straight like this and then do like this. This is the alternative way. Okay, either like this, or if even if that is difficult, then like this. So your thighs are pushing against. So I will give you the count. Okay, see which one is comfortable. Sit in there. Okay, now press it down. Bend forward, whichever is easier for you, whichever of the three. Okay, the abdomen should go in. Okay, let's count 10 breaths, whichever is comfortable for you. If not anything, you can just hold your palms on your abdomen and just press it in and breathe deeply. 1, 10 breaths. 2, exhale slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. Okay. Now we will do more with this. Now, those who are able to do the with the Vajrasana, you can also do this. Now hold here and press your abdomen. Actually, when you do this pose later on, when you do yoga, the abdomen should go in if you want to improve your reach. Okay, so hold the thing here and press the abdomen. If you cannot press it like this, you can press it with the palms also. Okay, press it down. 1. You will see as you keep this in and only breathe with your slowly, you will see yourself going forward. Slowly breathe in and out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's very beneficial. So those who cannot do Vajrasana, they can repeat this twice. Just these breathing exercises will improve your joints because the pressure in the joints improves as your abdomen goes in. Most people get knee pains, joint pains because their abdomen is too big and they get sleep apnea and all that stuff. Okay, now next one. Just down here. 1, bring it closer. 2, try to make your back straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, deep breathing, 9, 10. All right. Now here we'll improve further. So stretch your legs, pull your tummy in. Now twist towards the right side. Okay. As much as you can. Some of you can just do this much. Some of you can twist fully. As much as you can comfortably pull the lower abdomen in. Okay. 1. So the main weight is here. Don't push too much on the stretch. That will put pressure on the shoulder. That is just to hold. But most of your pressure is here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now do the same on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we'll do one more thing. Now there are two. This one you can just lift it like this, or if you want, you can hold your hands here, pull your tummy in, and lift it up, pull your tummy in. So you are creating like a push here. Okay, so this is kind of pushing, and this is strengthening. 1, the abdomen goes in. Similar principle. 2, whole leg strengthens. 3, take support. 4, the breathing. 5. Okay, now left side. 1. So you're pushing against this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you want, you can keep holding like this itself, or you can hold it. 1. So by holding it here, so you are stretching this one. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Very good. 5. I think most of you are doing really good. Okay. Now next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Very good. Now here you can do one more thing. Okay. So you can fold the knee if you can. If you cannot, just adjust it. Okay. Now fold the knee. Now with the left hand. So this is the right leg. So with the left hand, elbow, you just push it a little bit inside. So this also presses the abdomen. Okay. Slightly. Ever so slightly. And then turn to the degree you can. Everything to the degree you can. Moment you have some kind of pain, you stop. Okay. If you feel pain, then you stop there. Limit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. All right. So these are very good sitting postures. The other one, this is especially beneficial for women. So if you can sit like this, okay, extend your legs. So if you cannot bend the knees, you just keep it straight and bend as much as you can, little bit, little bit, little bit. So kind of this distance. Pull the abdomen in and try to bend forward as much as you can. Pull the tummy in. So when you pull the tummy in, you can bend forward more. I can touch the knee to the leg. Okay. I don't know how many of you can, but even if you do a little bit, it's fine. Little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. The main pressure is here, okay, and the abdomen goes in, okay. Now put your head down as much as you can. We'll do 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, relax. Okay. All right, come up. Okay, next one is the leg stretch. So we have to stand up. You can. So the thing is, the most important muscle in your body is your hamstrings. So you want to the hip joint and the hamstrings are the most important. Some of the best ways to improve that movement is to stretch. So you just keep a chair. If you cannot do this standing, you can do this sitting. So if you are doing sitting, then keep some big pillow and just lift your leg. But if you are standing, you can just keep. Now you are looking, you can either look straight this way, okay, or you can look this way, like this is in the same line standing. So you are stretching your hamstring. So if you see, many people who have tight hamstrings, so this is a very good posture. So stretch your hamstring. Now breathe slowly. Apply the breathing. Keep the abdomen in. Okay, keep the back straight, abdomen in. So then you will see that this joint becomes even more flexible. This joint stretches out. It becomes even more flexible. To the degree you can, of course, chest up. Okay. Just keep doing. Give me one moment here. This we have to do longer. Okay, now do it on the other leg.
Okay.
So you can see the hamstring stretching, right? Your thighs stretching. So most of us have a very tight hamstring, and this restricts. So your lower back pains, your lower abdomen organs begin to pain, everything. So because of this, you will see that it causes many health issues. Okay. Slow, deep breathing. Continue deep breathing, stretch your hamstring. Now try to hold the toe. Go sideward. Okay, now try to hold the toe with the respective hand. Like if you're like this, right? Like this. Open up your chest and try to hold the toe. If you can, if you cannot hold the toe, hold something, whichever you can reach, whatever part you can reach. Okay. Now breathe nicely. Now again, put the principle in, pull your abdomen in and breathe nicely. You can see the stretch. If you can pull the toe towards you. So that way you are stretching the calf, you are stretching the hamstring. But breathe slowly. This will give you a lot of relief for those who do desk jobs sitting. So if you are doing a desk job sitting for hours, then you should do this for every hour. You do this stretch like 10-15 breaths. Your hamstrings at the end of the day you'll feel a lot lighter, better. So after 10 breaths, you can change your leg, do it on the other side, the breathing and the holding. Okay. I used to do this at least 10 to 15 minutes, this stretch every day, each leg. Because what I understood was if you want to have a very good movement in yoga, you will need a flexible hamstring. So you will need a flexible hamstring. So the longer you can do the stretch, it will get better. Okay. So take your time, relax. This should be very relaxing. I mean, it should pain a little without no pain, no gain, but it should not hurt. So there is paining and hurting. Little pain is there, but when it hurts, it's a problem. So do it. So this is the base for all your poses. Okay. All right. So Victoria, how do you feel? You feel feeling better?
Yes.
I was hoping you
Yes.
could do all this. Okay.
Am I on mute?
Say bye to everyone.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
All right. Now, next one, we will do the stretch. So next stretch is, so you have to stand, and then, so we'll do it two ways. First one, so now again pull your tummy in when you stand, lower abdomen in. That will be like your base position. So what happens is your body slowly molds that way when your lower abdomen is in. Okay, hold your waist. Okay. Inhale, come up. On your toes, exhale. Slowly come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, 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 come down. For those who have diabetes, this is a very important exercise. For those who have insulin resistance, for those who have weak digestion, this is a very important exercise. Inhale, come up. Because what happens is this, your calf muscle, as it is exercised, it reduces your blood, it digests your blood sugar. Let's put it this way. Because people are scared. When I say reduce blood sugar, means when blood sugar go down, no, it won't go down. It's only that your excess sugar will be digested. Okay. So inhale up, exhale, come down. So it helps in balancing weight as well. Okay. Inhale, come up, exhale, come down. Inhale, come up, exhale, come down. Now we will do this with hands up. Okay. So you can keep your hands up. Okay. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. 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 Inhale, come up.
To close an app, press Command Q on your keyboard. If that doesn't work, open the Apple menu and choose Force Quit.
Silly. Okay. All right. Now we will do knee bends. Okay. Now one of the things is to improve your hamstring is squats. Now there are different ways you can do squats. But an easy way. So there is assisted squats, easy squats. Assisted squats, if you have some injury or something, you can slowly bend holding. Okay. You can slowly bend down. Now the main thing when you bend is pull the tummy in and stretch. Now you can do it without that. So for those who have difficulty coming down. But the main squat, so the leg position, it should be straight or inside. Like this. You should not have your legs outside. That gives a different muscle movement when you actually go down. So it should be inside. Okay, it should be inside. So when it's inside, when you go down, your hip opens. It improves your hip. Okay. All right. So when you stand, make your legs are straight. Hip distance means your legs are parallel. Hip distance. Pull the tummy in. Okay. Slowly go down. So you're not forcing down. Okay. Slowly. Tummy is in. Okay. So I stretch. I have to stretch this. I have to stretch. Stretch your buttocks. Stretch your hamstrings. And go down as much as you can. Some can only go till here, some can go all the way. I can go all the way. So you don't have to go all the way. But it's a slow movement, hold, then inhale, come up. It's not very fast. Okay. Now pull the tummy in. Go down. This is called Malasana, when you actually go down all the way. This improves your abdomen like anything. Okay. 3. 4. 10. And my belly is fully sucked in. So when I come up, I breathe in. Okay. Your joints also move smooth when you do this.
Nice.
Okay. Very good. 3 more. 3. Keep going down. Slow. No jerky movements. 2. Yeah, as much as you can. And 1. Okay, now the next movement So you hold this, okay? You hold your abdomen, and when you bend forward, I want you to bend the knee. Bend the knee, press your abdomen in. And don't try to breathe very deep. Don't push your belly forward, just relax, slow, soft breathing. Try to open up your diaphragm. It's not easy in this pose, but as you breathe out, you can squeeze the abdomen. Okay, you put it in. All right, now drop your hands. Keep your knees bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Okay. All right. Next one. Yeah, we'll do it later. Okay. So now exhale. You twist this way. Now when you twist as much as you can. Now you have to take 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, each side. And we'll do 5 times each side. 3. Move your neck. It's a good neck rotation as well. 4, 5. Okay. Now do the opposite side. 1, 2. Try to pull the tummy in. You see your back go straight. 3, 4, 5. Now again, continue. Other side. Take 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fourth round. On the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fifth round. 1, 2, 3, Pull your tummy in 4. Stretch your back 5. Opposite side. 1. Deep breathing. What makes the difference is the breathing. 2. Your slow, deep breath. 3 in every movement. 4 and 5. Okay. All right. Very good. So we have done quite a bit today. So these are all very good for the waist joint, knee joint. Understand that this pressure, this tension. Okay. All right. So now we will do like the wall exercise. Okay. So usually we end the program with inversions in any class. So first thing we do is we just lie down, lift up, okay, on the wall. You can go closer, stay a little far, it's okay. Relax your breath. Hold 5 deep. Hold on. Continue breathing deeply. Relax your breath. This improves the flow to your heart. Now you can open up your legs, make it a little wider. Relax your breath. As you breathe out, you can pull your abdomen in. All right. Now what we will do is bring your legs down, relax. Okay. Now, next one. Lift up like this. Okay. Just hold up. 5 breaths. Go sideways. Okay. So now what you do is drop the legs off the left side. Okay. You're dropping the left off to the left side as much as you can. And your hand stretched, you look to the right. Open up your chest. Do it very slowly with slow, deep breath, gentle movements, so that you know how much you can do. Then you won't hurt yourself. You now do the opposite side. Go down, stretch. Now stretch your legs fully. After this, we do eye exercises. Okay. Now the other side. Stretching. Right. Very nice. Slowly get up. I was thinking what happened to everyone. Then I realized everybody is on the ground. Did everyone run away? All right. So, how does everyone feel so far? Energized? Good. Okay. So, this is the way of synchronizing breath with the movement. Okay. So, what I realized, I used to do, like in my previous courses, I used to teach the full Ashtanga series, Ashtanga Yoga series. Then I realized most people, like, that's good when you start as a teenager, but first you need a lot of theoretical movement before you actually start very strong yoga practices. So yoga, like when you do Surya Namaskar and everything else, so people get a lot of aches and pains because the very basic movement is not well registered. Okay. So all these movements that you saw, when you will do it with the breath, it moves because your body is hydraulic. The prana is hydraulic. There is a hydraulic pressure inside. Okay. You can have a very synchronous movement, and that will improve the body very fast. Okay. There is less wear and tear, and your movement is non-injurious. It is safe movement. Okay. All right. So next we will do the eye exercises. I did this at the end yesterday, and I will just show it once again. So eye exercises, stretch out your thumb. Look at your thumb. Okay. Now what you do is don't move the head, move the hand and only move the eyeball. I'm only moving the eyeball slowly. Then you bring it to the front. Keep looking at the thumb. Now do it 4 times each side. Okay. Move it. Right hand move towards the right. And then slowly bring it back. Okay, keep doing. Do it 4 times each side. And then we repeat it with the left hand. Okay, take your time. 4 times right hand, then 4 times left hand. Same thing. Just you have to move the eyeball.
What?
Okay. Now we will end with a healing mudra. So the mudra I want to do today is to improve your digestion. And those who have weak digestion, those who have diabetes, those who have any form of digestive issue, thyroid imbalance, overweight, even underweight, okay, you need to improve your digestion. So the best mudra to improve your digestion is the Samana mudra. So last week I showed you, last week, I guess, I showed you how you can connect the pulse. So you connect all the fingers, and if you do it properly, nicely touch the tips, you will feel a pulse, you will feel an energy. Okay. So hold like this and keep it down. You can keep it down. Okay. Just feel the pulse. Now, for a next 4 to 5 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes, we will hold it. Now, if your consciousness, if you are aware of the tips of the fingers, you will feel an energy, you will feel a heat getting generated. If you relax gradually, you'll feel the pulse at the tips of all the fingers. My pulse is getting deeper. I can feel a lot of good pulse at the tips of my fingers. All right, now you can keep it on the abdomen. So this is your stomach area, okay? Your actual stomach is not here, okay? So to improve the digestion, you keep the same energy. You're activating the chakra. If you keep it for a few minutes, you'll feel a good healing energy. All right, relax. Okay. So how many of you could feel some energy in here? Fingers. Some heat. Everyone? Okay. Very good. Okay. So as you practice this on a regular basis, your heat will increase. So this will improve your digestion. So this mudra, I found very beneficial. So if to improve your digestion, this is very good. The longer you can do this, if you're sitting, if you do like if you have a weak digestion, so this mudra definitely helps. So try to practice it longer. So as you practice more, this mudra will improve your overall digestion. So if you um, mm, this is called as samana mudra. Samana mudra means the digestive fire in the stomach. So most diseases come because of the digestive fire in the weak digestive fire. So this will help balance that. Okay. The longer you do, better. All right. So I will end here. So any quick questions, comments?
Question.
Hmm?
I have one question.
Yes.
How do we know if we have
no good digestion?
What is it?
How do we know that we have no good digestion?
So that is depends on your energy, right? So if you feel weak, if you feel bloated, if you feel you have too much, like after you eat, if you feel heavy for a long time, within 2 hours your food should be digested. But if you still feel the food after 2 hours, that means your digestion is weak.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how it is. So you should feel light. Couple of hours after digestion, you should be able to like work freely. If it takes 3-4 hours, you feel heavy, you are walking like a heavy bag, even after 3 hours after lunch. Yes, so that means your digestion is slow.
So if you
Okay.
get hungry in 2-3 hours, if you have hungry, it means good digestion.
No. See, here's the thing. Good digestion doesn't mean you are hungry all the time.
Oh, okay.
Good digestion means you get hungry every 4 hours. So you will feel light, you are digested, but your hunger is still. So your hunger, you will get hunger at the right time. So whatever you have digested, that energy lasts longer. That means your hunger is even better. But if you keep feeling hungry all the time,
It's not good.
so that's not good. That's Vishamagni, means vata, imbalance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. I thought
Yeah.
it is in imbalance pitta. Because when it's pitta, very good.
Definitely pitta, but pitta is taken over by vata.
Okay.
Since your vata is also imbalanced. So pitta means very extreme hunger. That is high pitta imbalance.
Okay.
So when vata is in imbalance, it makes you hungry very quickly.
But if you get hungry after 5-6 hours, it's okay?
4 hours,
4
4 to
hours.
5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 to 5
5.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
All right.
Hare Krishna. I feel stronger.
We'll see you all next week. Hare Krishna.
And
Thank you.